Alright guys and girls, welcome to another episode of Astral Auto Repairs. Can you dig it? Alright guys, check it out. Behind me I got a 2002 Volkswagen new Beetle, and the complaint is not only does the AC not work, but the car overheats. So we're going to check it out and see what's going on. Coming up on Astral Auto Repairs. This channel is a member of the Astral Stars, which means we have a zero-tolerance policy against the harassment of others. Anybody who violates that policy will be banned. For further information, please visit www.theastralstars.com. Alright guys, now you're going to come in problems like this where two things are happening at the same time. The best way to diagnose this is focus on the easiest things first. Now we got an AC don't work and the car overheating. Now a combination of those could be that it's just the fans. I'm not sure, but one way we can do, which this is cool guys, what you can do, you cut the car on, you cut the air conditioning on. As long as you got Freon in the system, the compressor clutch will come on and the fans will automatically come on. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright guys, I know there's Freon in here. I know that already. So let's start the car up. And a lot of guys, you guys remember, this is the car we did a head gasket and all. So you know, look how sweet this car sounds. All right. Oh, I got the AC on. Now I heard a different pitch in the engine. So automatically I know this right, the controls is working. Now you guys are like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm about to show you in a minute. Let's go outside and see if that compressor's on and the fans are on. All right, the fans are down here. Neither one of them is on right now. Yeah, I'll spin it a little bit.
Okay, I see it.
Okay, and our compressor is up here in the front. And as you can see, the clutch is not even moving. So it's not even engaged. Now, you might be saying, okay, Tim, how did you know that the controls and everything is working? I'm about to go get our favorite diagnostic tool, and we'll be right back. Yeah, guys, you know what that is. There it is, the Autel AL539, yeah, buddy B. This tool is cool. All right, check it out, guys. What we're gonna do here, we're gonna go into view data. We're gonna start the car up. Hit OK. Go to complete. Now we're gonna be looking for the idle. Now on this tool, you can either use the arrow to scroll down one at a time, or you can hit sideways, it'll scroll down the whole page. Now right now our idle is set. Look at how our idle is. Matter of fact, look at that. Nah, let's go back. I don't like that. Alright. It's averaging about right there. Now, oh yeah, there it is. Okay, idle down a little bit. Now, watch what happens when I cut the AC on. You saw it jump up for a minute? Let me cut it off. Alright. 790, 780. 885. Yeah. Set a jump up. Now, what happens is when you cut your AC on, that puts a strain on the engine. So the computer brings the idle of the engine up. The thing is, it only did it for a second or two, then it brought it back down because it realized there was actually no strain on the engine. And why? Because the AC compressor did not kick in. And I better shut this off before this thing starts overheating. So the first thing we're gonna do, guys, is since both problems are related, we're gonna start, just like I said, we're gonna start with the easy one. Let's check out the overheating thing. First thing we're gonna do is pull up a wiring diagram, and then we're gonna check the fuses. That's the number one thing, guys. You don't want to go crazy and it be something minor as a fuse. So let's check our fuses together, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we looked up a wiring diagram. Now the first thing we're gonna do is check the fuses right here above the battery. So you got these two little tabs right here, this little cover right here. Take those tabs, squeeze them in, and open it up. You got the big fuses here. Now, if one of these fuses are blown, the center of it would be broken. But so you can see those good. But just in case, what you want to do is on one side, you want to check to make sure that it's hot, and then make sure it's hot on the other side. Then you're going to have 3 fuses right here. Check those. Of course, it would be busted right in the middle if they are blown. I'm just checking it just to be sure, but it's not. Because some of these wires goes down to a fan control module. This module also controls the air conditioning, and it goes down to a radiator temperature sensor, which we're going to be checking it out. But we got to check this first. Now, once you got those and check those right, then you want to go to this inside the car. Left side of the dash, you're going to have this cover right here. Get your little screwdriver or something. Pop that cover out, and you're going to have a series of fuses inside there. Now, to check these fuses, you want to make sure you put the key in the on position, and each one of those fuses, just in case, because you know it's got a little fan here, right up here. I'm not sure how this is set up, you know, but just to be on the safe side, guys, you want to go and check each fuse, each side of the fuse. Now, if you get a, like, this one, well, I can't check that one. That one's, the power probe is turning red. Is letting me know that's hot. On the other side, it's got to be hot also. If you get a one that's hot on one side and not on the other, that fuse is blown. Now, if you don't have a power probe and you're using a regular test light, which means this side would light up, and this side, if it don't, that means that fuse is blown. So we want to go ahead and check out each fuse. Make sure you check all of them, because you don't want to take any chances. You want to check out all of them. All right, let's check them all out, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm checking my last one up here. It's a 10 amp, and that is good. All of them is good. Now, if you get a fuse that, let's see if I go back to the one I did over here. Like this one right here. It's green on one side, and it's green on the other side. The fuse is good. The circuit is complete. Just because it don't light up, that means that whatever powering, whatever the fuse, whatever item, whatever. Dang it.
Component?
Yeah, whatever component that's powering just isn't powered up yet. Now, don't take that as, okay, so we're good. You gotta have a wiring diagram. You gotta make sure that that fuse is supposed to be off, or is it supposed to be on? Because it might supposed to be on, and then you'll have a power feed that's messing up. So you got to check it out. Don't take it for granted that it is good. But we're good. So let's close this back up. And then what we're going to do, guys, we're going to jack up the vehicle and go up underneath. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we're up under the vehicle. We got the car jacked up. Guys, I can't stress this enough. Safety, you take that as number one. As you can see, I got my hydraulic jack jacked up. Now, I always told you guys, if you're on a soft ground like dirt or something like I am, I got a piece of plywood down below, and I got my jack stand right there is added secure. Just to leave everything just like that. All right, now over here, look up here, and we have can you see my finger? You see that sensor right there?
Yes.
Okay, that is the radiator cooling fan sensor. This sensor right here is what controls the fan to come on. And then if you look, that looks pretty good up there. Huh. You know, we got this vehicle, it overheated, and it looks like if you go straight up, you can see how nice and shiny that looks right there, clean. That is the cooling fan control module. This controls the AC and everything, and it actually looks like, guys, it was changed. So somebody definitely tried to fix this issue. So what we're gonna do here is, now according to the wiring diagram, we got one of those 30 amp fuses comes down here, and you know, let's disconnect this sensor right here, and I'm gonna show you how to disconnect it in a minute. But okay, I got the plug right here. To disconnect this, what you want to do is push the sensor in. Yeah, like you're connecting it. Push it in, take your thumb or something or finger, and just pull back on that just a little bit. Can you see me doing that?
Yeah.
Pull back on it just a little bit, and then unplug it. Now what we're going to do is put the key in the on position, and we got one of these wires should be hot with the key on. I think it's the red one. So it looks like this one right here. So it looks like this one. So let's go put the key on. Get out. We got our power probe already. And then the other ones go to the fan. So actually, you know what, guys? Check this out. Actually, what we can do is, now I'm not sure if this is the one, but I can tap my power probe and just to see if the fans will come on. No. There it is. So automatically now we know our fan assembly is good. They do work. So let's go cut the key on and let's see if we got a hot wire, one of these wires hot. All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, let's check this out now. I got one of these going right up to the battery. They should be hot. No. Huh. Nothing. Wait a minute, nothing. And that is a solid red wire. And I got nothing at all right here. And this is going straight up to the battery. Actually, let's go up here to the top for a minute. Let's see if did we blow a fuse or something. Let's go up here. No. And that is how thick that wire is. Hey, don't go over this side.
No, I'm okay.
It's this wire right here, guys, because I see this one's red and green. No, this one's red. So it's one of those two. Good. Let me check that. So maybe something's wrong with this thing right here. Let me check in the back. That's red. That's red or hot. All three is hot. Oh, this is gonna suck. Let's go back down here one more time and check that. Okay. You see that mess? Now it's hot. Oh, we got something wrong up there. We got us a break in this wire or something, and this sucks because if you look straight up, can Can you see my tipper here? The thing right here? This rubber or plastic harness right here, this covering, it goes through those wires, go through there, and go all the way up. We gotta break all that apart to see what the heck is going on, because there's a loose connection. This thing is supposed to... Oh man, it sucks, man. All right, guys, let's go to the top. We'll be right back. All right, guys, check it out. What we're gonna do? Let's do a resistance test on that wire. I'm gonna show you. Got our Autel, same thing. Go down to multimeter, and what we're gonna do? Scroll down to right there. Now, that's open. That means there is no connection to that. There's nothing connecting between these at all. If I touch these two, zero. That's what we want to do. So we're going to go to each end of that wire, touch one end like this and one end like this, and that's what we should get, or very, very, very close to zero. And that way, it'll let us know that wire is good or bad or something. All right, so let's go over here. And this is going to be a little tricky to do right here. First of all, we're going to unplug up here. And it's got a little tab over here. That, this is the first time I'm going to just squeeze it and put it in. Look at the connector and look at these pins inside. And they look pretty good. I can't really see inside. Well, I can feel them. They're pretty good. So now what we're going to do is how are we going to do this now? I'm going to have to go down here, and I don't even know if we can reach down there. So let's get halfway point. Alright. Now it should be the red one. Dang it. Look at this, man. It's not going to work, is it? Let's see the red wire. We got two reds over here. I try both of them. So we're gonna put one there. You know what? Let's get that little wire that I had. This is what I use as a pin. So actually, Sylvia's gonna touch this. So wait a minute, we're gonna have to wrap it around. All right, now I'm gonna go down there and touch that wire, and you're gonna let's see what this reads. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna be touching the right one or not up there, but we're gonna about to find out. Okay, you ready? What'd it do?
It still says OL.
Okay, so I might not be at the right one. Let's go up here, switch it over to the other red one. You know, I want to make sure I'm getting a good connection on this thing. All right. I'm getting a good connection. Okay.
Zero.
Wow. So what the heck just happened here? So if that's zero, I got a great connection. That means that wire is not broken or anything. So is it this? Is this thing messed up? This is good. You know, so if that one's hot, where do we go from here? Because I know we just had nothing down there. All right, I must have moved something. You know, guys, I'm going to plug that back up. It was plugged up. Let me check to see. So now, this wire, I got it plugged up. It should be hot. This wire back down here, the red one, should be hot now. And it is. All right, let's plug this back up. I'm gonna plug this back up. We're gonna start this up and the AC or the fan should come on. Okay, let me make sure I got it plugged up. Let me check voltage down here. All right, so let's start this up and see what that compressor does. Huh. No. All right. Now what I'm gonna do is go down here. I'm gonna check the power at that switch again. Guys, look at the focus. All right, over here, see the tip of the power probe?
No.
You might have to come up, like, way up under here.
Yeah, okay.
Like, follow me up. Right here.
It's a little dark.
Huh?
It's a little dark.
I got the light on it.
Okay, I can see a little.
Right there where I'm at.
Uh-huh.
That thick red wire. If I touch that, look at the power probe. It turned green.
What does that mean?
It's not getting the power down there.
Oh.
Which sucks because we just checked that. There should be, unless that sensor has a short in it. Let me see. Now if I hit power to this, the fans should come on. There they go. And the AC compressor just kicked in. Okay, while it's like that, let's go up to the top. Okay, now it's over on this one right here. I got nothing. I got nothing at all right there. Or is it, make sure we got the right one. Yeah, that one's good. But you know, I don't have no green light or anything. The other one, at least down there, lit up green. Oh, now it lit up. Look at that. What the heck, man? And it's working. The AC compressor is working. So we gotta determine whether we gotta. What would you say, Sivi?
Could it still be that you have a loose wire or a break in the wire? Or And it's touching another wire or something?
I guess that's possible, but just now, this should have been hot. And this is coming right from here.
So you're saying it's this thing? It's sometimes
Yeah, it is. Let's unplug this. I mean, we did a resistance test and that thing was like 0. So I'm wondering now if this thing is, but this thing should just be metal. I mean, it should just be metal. Is that's good. AC came on, fans came on. I mean, this is a lot to pull this wire out. Alright guys, we'll be right back.